Hello Pisces, and welcome to Trudy's mid-month reading with Ava and Trudy of Virtual Tarot. This is my first month reading solo, or actually doing anything on YouTube solo. So I'm getting more comfortable. You're my fifth on-camera reading, and I am reading at the frog pond. I love my frogs. My frog posse. So it's just me and the ducks and the frogs and the birds. So let's see. Oh, I'm feeling very good about this reading, Pisces. I have a Pisces moon. Again, please check your rising and your moon sign. Astro danced below. Go to the free horoscopes, click on natal chart, and you can put in your birth date, place, and time. Find out what your entire chart means, or actually it's really an art form, and we do have Brian Hill. If you would like to have your chart read, that would be a great idea, an excellent idea. And so you can go onto the website Ava Trudy Virtual Tarot and get your chart read by Brian Hill, who is fabulous. But either way, you need to know your rising, your moon, your sun sign. Very important. Also, if you're in a relationship, you absolutely need to know what your partner's sign is. It is the owner's manual, the entire chart. You need to know exactly how the two of you line up, and you will save yourself a lot of time, and you will be more able to enjoy your partner when you understand whether or not they are a Lexus, a Mercedes, a Prius, or a Honda Civic. So there you go. Okay, first card for Pisces to come up. Okay, what do we have for Pisces? It's the Five of Cups. This is, even though it looks bad, it's not. It's easily turned around. And this is a card of sorrow. This is a card that is actually comes up often when there's grieving going on. I hear sobbing, crying. There's a deep sense of loss here. It's not as if all is lost, because if you look behind this gentleman with the black cloak turned to the camera, he has 2 cups behind him and 3 cups in front of him. He's mourning the 3 that are in front of him. And so this situation calls for a reframe after grieving. And there's a time to grieve. Yes, Pisces, there is a time to grieve. There is a time to shed tears. There is a time to pull back. There is a time to attend to our emotional well-being. And if we do not admit that we are grieving, if we do not admit that to ourselves, that we are grieving, that process can extend for long, long periods of time. There are people who decide to, and Pisces people, who are so strong of mind, supposedly strength of mind, that they refuse to admit or acknowledge to themselves that they have been hurt and wounded emotionally. The heart hurts, and when the heart hurts, we need to admit to ourselves that the heart hurts and allow it to grieve. You'll be doing some of that this month. Take some time out. If you need to cry, and I'm hearing this from Spirit, you're at work and you need to take a break, and just go into a bathroom stall. Let the tears fly. And no one sees you, no one's there. This is private time. It's okay to cry in front of others. It's okay to feel sorrow. Just be with the grief mid-month. In the position of challenge, we have the Ten of Wands. This is an interesting card, always. I see it a couple of ways. It's a great card because it is a card of accomplishment. You see the rods, you see the wands. There are a lot of projects going on. You've got a lot of things happening you're challenged with, a lot of different parts and pieces. And you need each and every one of these to get to the other side, I'm going to say, to accomplish a goal. Be that work, be that one project with many small mini projects attached to it. They're kind of all in your inbox suddenly, and you're challenged to get everything done. Interesting card once again, because this can be an emotional card. This card can speak to back pain even, because you see this fella and he is bent over trying to get all of these different projects completed. And so what I'm hearing is that this month you may be challenged to finish things that you had not before had on your plate. I'm seeing some of that. You may have a new job. You may have entered a new phase in your career. If you're working from the home, perhaps whatever is going on at the beginning of the month, this Five of Cups has you challenged to complete projects because you might feel that you can't grieve and get everything done at the same time. And you will, because it's a 10 and it's in the upright. I feel that you, and I'm hearing that you, talking about it might be okay. Because you do have that Five of Cups. And sometimes when I see the Ten of Wands, I think martyr. I got to do it all. It's all on me. I don't know why. No one will step up. And so it's a bit of a martyr, but that 10 could be your salvation. All of these projects, just if you bury yourself in the job, in the role, in the needs that have come up this month, you may actually find your salvation. Oh yeah, so what do we have? Rock and roll. Unexpectedly, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This is a great, great card. This speaks to financial stability. And we do read for women more or less. And so you are a water queen. However, this is an earth sign. So whatever it is, if you do have earth in your chart, if that's Taurus, if that's Capricorn or Virgo, it will serve you well. If you do not have earth in your chart, then there's someone within your circle of friends, family, who unexpectedly shows up and offers you practical, very practical, sometimes even financial support. So unexpectedly, you are feeling very grounded and very up to the task, and whatever is going on mid-month with all of these projects, they will pay off. That's more or less what this card is saying. You will find financial stability, and if that is a concern for you, do not worry. Mid-month, everything feels stable. You have a great seat, really, in terms of a front row seat to financial stability. And whatever that means to you, take what you will. I'm going to pull the last card, then we'll wrap it up here. And at the very end, we have the Page of Cups. And so there's something new, like a fresh, young thing. And that could even be a fresh, young person in your life popping in mid-month. And this is a water sign. So if you do have a child around you, or you're working with young people, this bodes well. This child is helpful and sweet and everything that you would hope for during this month, because it opens with this heartache, this grief, this sorrow, and then it looks as if you turn around and take those other 2 cups. This is one of them. 1 cup, a page. So you will either see, recognize, acknowledge, be rescued by, feel the love, I guess is what I'm saying, by the end of the month. And this could be a fresh, young project, creative project. And also it could be a message, just a loving message that turns things around for you. Sweet communication that allows you to mend, to, it's just sort of a balm, a salve, this card, that creates a sense of, it's like relief. I even want to say this card is a bit of a painkiller. The heart is feeling healed a bit here via this card, and it shows me that by the end of the month, the 5, the grieving, the crying, all of that, that will be a short period. And so Spirit is advising you that you allow the grieving to occur, and that you focus on moving these projects forward, all of these different mini jobs within the job, that you focus on, even though it seems as if you're never going to get there, you're never going to finish, you're never going to bring this to completion. You will very quickly. It's going to pay off for you. And those 2 cards at the end of the month tell me that not only financially will you see success, and that helps a lot in terms of, and it always does, if we feel financially stable, we can attend to the heart. And at the end of the month, there's this beautiful sort of offering of sweet sentiment, sweetness. And that sweetness is balm for your soul. So all of this will turn around and you're going to move forward. Once again, it's all minor stuff. It's mid-month stuff. It's situational stuff. There's nothing here that's feeling major to me. So hang in there, because Ava will be doing the headliner reading for May, and you won't want to miss out. Thanks for tuning in, Pisces. Mwah. If you'd like a private and personal reading, want to know how to get through this month, please go to avatrudyvirtualtarot.com, purchase a reading, go to the Purchase a Reading tab. Audio and Skype live readings are available. And I wanted to let you know that we do have another reader, Parker Lilly. He will be reading love readings. Ava will continue the headliner readings. We are adding to Virtual Tarot. Ava will be creating her health and wellness kitchen. And please tune into that, because thanks to Ava, I am healthier than ever, even though I had this accident. Body is healthier than ever. So thank you very much. I would encourage you once again to get the council card for April, Major Spiritual Council. And that's it. I'm going to namaste you out. We've got some birdies singing over here, and it's time to go. Namaste, Pisces.